Thanks. I do learn quickly and retain knowledge pretty well. I hope to be able to incorporate my axes into my bow fighting too. Of course, that'll take a higher level of weapon mastery.
Well, keep trying. You're doing good so far.
Hey, Dad.
Hi, where are you?
At home. I'm running through some training with Terrainia.
Oh, I thought you'd be using Francine.
There's more room in my basement. Less chance of anything getting broke. Do you need us in Metropolis?
Yes, a couple of things have come up. How soon can you be here?
In a few. We have to go. Dad needs us in Metropolis.
You want me to go with you?
Dad said there was a couple of issues. That means more manpower. Unless it's a problem.
No. Happy to help. Shall we go?
What's the problem, Dad?
Well, the first situation is this. It seems we have a serial killer on the loose. 3 victims, all shot. But here's the kicker. No bullets.
What were they shot with then?
Well, I assume bullets, but there are no bullets at any of the crime scenes. None in the walls, nothing in the victims. It's as if the killer's removing them post-mortem.
Have you checked satellite surveillance? CCTV?
Yes, which leads us to our next problem. There is no video footage.
What? Are all feeds down?
I don't know. I've only just received the information.
So, 3 bodies.
We don't want a 4th.
We have to move.
Not yet. On to the second situation.
Which is?
Upstairs.
Wonderful. How did you find this place?
I might have had Dean trace your communication signal.
You hacked us?
Hey, you did the same to me.
Touché. Wait here, I'll be right back. Dad, why is she here?
She needs help. Apparently you told her you'd be around.
Yeah, I did say that. Okay then, 2 missions, 4 of us. I suggest splitting up. 2 teams of 2. What's your situation?
One that I should be able to handle by myself. Unfortunately, I'm having a little trouble. There's a situation in Gotham. Poison Ivy's loose. I've been trying to get to the greenhouse at the Botanical Gardens, but she has minions everywhere.
What kind of minions?
Mandrakes.
Yeah, I've heard they're bastards. Okay, I'll come with you. We'll get past the minions, into the greenhouse, and take Ivy down.
Actually, I'll take her instead.
Me?
No, she needs more training.
No I don't. I'll manage just fine, thank you. Besides, who's helping you with your archery training? If I'm not combat ready, then neither are you.
My bow is my secondary weapon. I'm perfectly fine slinging axes at flower people.
And I'm perfectly fine slinging arrows at flower people. Do not underestimate me, and do not try to smother me.
She's right, you know. Besides, she's hanging with 2 guys. She could use some female company, I'm sure.
Fine. You 2 take on Ivy. Dad and I will track the killer here.
Cool, let's roll!
You look after her.
You'll let her go instead?
She raised some good points. I'm not happy about it, but I can't stop her from doing her own thing.
Then it looks like we're partners.
What's the plan?
3 murders, different areas of the city. Little Bohemia, Midtown, and Chinatown. Our first port of call should be the MPD stations.
Okay then, let's go.
Not so fast. You might want to change first.
Why?
We're investigating a serial killer, which means we can't draw attention to ourselves. If you go out there in your costume, it might attract the wrong kind of attention.
From the killer, you mean?
Exactly.
Then how are we gonna get the information we need? I doubt they're gonna spill their goods to a couple of civilians.
You're forgetting we have connections in high places.
Agent Thomas.
Thomas has pulled some strings. He has a friend in the Metropolis CSI who can help us. We're meeting him at Little Bohemia.
Okay, I'll get changed then.
Okay, there's the greenhouse. Dean, what's the latest?
Poison ivy has been converting civilians into plant-like creatures.
Dean, we know that much. The latest intel, please.
As you wish. Robin entered the greenhouse, followed by a team led by Detective Harvey Bullock. Neither Robin nor Bullock's team have responded to any hails.
So we go in, rescue the cops, rescue Robin, and take down Ivy?
No, we take down Ivy. That should be top priority.
But what about the innocent bystanders inside?
Well, if you want to rescue them, then knock yourself out. I, on the other hand, have been tasked with taking down Poison Ivy.
Michael, I'd like you to meet... Michael. This is CSI Mike Koppel. Hi.
Hi.
What have you got for us?
Not much, I'm afraid. 2 of the bodies have been autopsied, the 3rd is ongoing. The weird thing is there are no bullets or any kind of projectiles in the bodies, or at the crime scenes.
Your accent. It's funny.
So's yours.
Sounds like a Northern English accent.
Yeah, I studied forensic and criminology in England. I thought I'd take a job there, but out of the blue, I received an offer to come and work in Metropolis. Anyway, what's your interest in this case? Why are 2 Wayne Tech employees investigating a serial killer?
Well, tech support. We got word that there were some technical issues. We're hoping to assist in that area. That's correct.
Fair enough. Have a car outside, shall we?
Let's go. Good cover story. Yeah. What's wrong? It's just... A car? I have to ride in a car? Yes, you do. Now quit your bitching and let's go.
Okay, let's go.
You just saved the life of a GCPD officer. Thank you. Where's that backup?
I'm Bullock with the GCPD! I'm trapped! I need your help!
Where's that backup?
In a typically brilliant move, the GCPD went in after Ivy. Oh, those plants of hers. They're not human, if you know what I mean. I think I'm the only one who made it.
As you can see, we don't have much to go on. No evidence of projectiles, no other blood.
Looks like a singular clean shot.
Same as the others. Only one of the crime scenes had damage to the wall behind where the Vic was standing.
A through and through?
That's what we thought, but there was nothing in the walls or the victim.
Dad, didn't you speculate that the killer was removing evidence post-mortem?
Wouldn't that take time? The killer would have to make the kill, then remove the bullet without being seen. Seems like a hell of a task.
But this alleyway is well hidden, not to mention you have no surveillance footage.
Is Wayne Tech missing anything that could make it a quicker execution?
Possibly. Hey, can you give us a minute?
Of course.
Do you have tech like that? No, I lied about that. But that doesn't mean the tech doesn't exist. So maybe we should be looking at other tech companies. Good idea. We also need to come back here without Koppel. He's proven very useful, but our investigation is limited by his presence. What's wrong? I just had a thought. A terrifying thought.
You think it's a sniper?
I do. With the trajectory of the gunshot match?
I don't know, I haven't seen the bodies. But how would that tie into the post-mortem evidence removal? Surely that would make it even longer. Take vantage point, execute victim, leave vantage point, travel to body, extract evidence, leave. Just saying, it takes a long time. I can't imagine it being a swift process in practice.
It could go a lot quicker if the killer was a super. A super? You think the killer has abilities? Given where we are in recent events, I wouldn't rule it out. Uh-oh, Michael, I need to speak with you. What's wrong? It's Terrainia. I installed a tracking device in her outfit which also tracks her vital signs. Her vital signs are dropping. She's in trouble. I told Flogirl to look after her. I have to go. Go. I'll cover. Agent Koppel, I'm sorry, but a family emergency has come up and Michael's gone to deal with it.
Everything okay?
I hope so. Look, I think we've done all we can here.
Of course. Shall we head back to the precinct?
I think that's the best move right now, yes.
potato bug. Such a disappointment. As always, my plants to the rescue. Grow, my lovely, and devour this intruder. Lead for me. Don't hurt my babies any longer. Can't you hear their pain? What have you done to this planet? What have you done to me? Take me back to Arkham. I can't endure anymore.
Was I working for Ivy? Dang, who taught you to punch? My jaw'll be sore for a week. Guess it serves me right for losing my nose breathing. And I gotta get Ivy back to Arkham Asylum. You get back on the streets.
Terrainia? Hey, I'm sorry, Where is she? Dean?
Tracking Terrainia's signature. Tracking. Tracking. Terrainia's current location is... Metropolis.
So she bitched out?
With respect, Mom, she was injured and you left her.
I had a mission to finish. She was starting to hold me back.
Mom, I'm picking up traces of another signature that was here recently.
Who was it?
Dezaras.
Bollocks.
Well, the coroner's reports are all in. It seems that your son's suspicions of a sniper may be accurate, but it still leaves a lot unexplained.
So we have a potential super sniper who is able to execute the targets and remove any evidence, whilst remaining undetected. Yet I feel like we're no closer to solving this.
That's the nature of the beast, I'm afraid. We could be handed a plethora of evidence on a silver platter, and still be no closer to solving a case.
Michael? Is she okay? Oh, that's good. No, give her hell. Give her hell from all of us. And give her hell from your mother and sister for good measure.
And me.
Give her hell from Couple, too. Okay. Bye. Crisis averted.
Despite the talk of giving hell? What happened?
A family friend was supposed to be looked after by an acquaintance, but said acquaintance neglected her, with harmful results.
Then I'd say the hell is justified.
told you to look after her.
I tried, but she kept insisting on helping the cops inside.
And how is that a bad thing?
Can you not shout at me, please?
Fine. What was wrong with her wanting to help people? It seems to me like all you care about is the fight, not the rescue.
Putting Ivy behind bars ensured the safety of countless others. I'd call that a rescue.
And the Cocoon GCPD officers? What were they? Collateral damage?
Oh, please, shut up. You're starting to sound like her, or she's sounding like you.
And there's the root of the problem.
What?
Me. Terrainia wasn't ready to face Ivy, yet you took her along anyway. Why? To spite me. You needed my help but didn't want it, so when you saw I had a new ally, you took her instead. Oh. I get it now.
Get what?
You didn't want my help at the Nightstone. You didn't want my help with Ivy, so you took a female instead. You refused to help the male GCPD officers. I know what it is. I don't have the right equipment, do I?
What?
You don't like men? Fine. I have no problem with that. To each their own. But you do not use my gender against me and compromise the safety of my friend just because she's more your type.
Wait, you think that I'm... Oh, you've got it so wrong. This has nothing to do with your junk, but it has everything to do with you.
So it is personal.
Damn right.
Why? What have I done to you?
Nothing. That's the point. When you escaped the Brainiac Harvester, you did nothing to help me.
You were on the ship?
Yes, I was on the ship. I was lying there in a pod while you swanned off on your own. You left me, and others behind, while you escaped. I had to wait for Superman and Star Labs personnel to rescue me.
I remember now. I remember seeing people in the capsules. I also remember trying to open those capsules. I tried to free you all.
Well, you didn't try hard enough. While you were getting the hell out, I was still trapped.
Oh, quit your bitching.
Excuse me?
I said, quit your bitching. Let me tell you exactly what I was doing. A. I escaped my pod. B. I tried freeing the others but couldn't. C. Oracle opened the door where there were Brainiac androids. D. I had to fight the Brainiac androids whilst dealing with the fact that I had superpowers. E. I didn't swan off. I fought through countless swarms of robots, subjugators, overseers, a damn guardian. I got hurt fighting my way out. Granted, I had a high pain threshold and rapid healing, but I still had to fight through pain and metal just to get off that damn ship. F. After the damn ship was disabled, I informed Superman of you and the other survivors. The Justice League then organized a rescue operation with Star Labs. That was the best I could do. And let's not forget G. While I was fighting, sweating, burning, and bleeding, you were safe in your capsule. The capsules had been disabled aside from the locks. No harm was going to come to you while I had to face plenty of danger. You think you had it tough? Well, I had it tougher.
I was scared. Yes, you were fighting those robots, but I was trapped in that capsule, scared. Scared that I was going to die, that I'd never see my friends or family again.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you had to go through that. But you weren't the only one who was scared. And endangering my friend just to spite me was the wrong move. My offer's off the table. I won't be around. If I need help, I'll go elsewhere.
What?
Stay away from Terrainia, stay away from Dad, and stay away from me. Damn it.
Well, luckily Terrainia will be okay. She suffered no lasting injuries, and she seems to have a high healing factor like you.
Good.
What about Flogirl?
I gave her hell. I also found out what her issue with me is. She was on the ship, Dad. She was in one of the capsules I tried to open. She was trapped while I was fighting. She was scared.
Son, you did all you could at the time. Besides, she was probably safer than you.
That's what I said. I get that she feels that way, but she should have told me, not put Terrainia in danger.
I agree. I am sympathetic to her situation, but she got someone hurt.
I told her to stay away.
That might be a good idea for now.
Permanently. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but fine mostly. Thanks for getting me out of there.
You're welcome.
And I'm sorry, I should have listened to you.
Hey, it's okay. You were right. I shouldn't be trying to smother you. I should be trusting your skills and your instincts.
Yeah, well, my skills nearly got me killed.
You're a good soldier, but your skills can always improve. However, your heart and courage, that's something that needs no improvement.
Glad to see you up and about. Look, we're no closer to identifying this killer despite our work in the field. We need to keep pushing.
Of course we do. Perhaps Terrainia can help you? It'll be a good way to ease her back in. A little investigation work, minor patrols, it'll do you the world of good.
I have no problem with that.
Me neither.
Wait, you said she could help me. What are you doing?
I'm gonna head back to Gotham. I feel like I'm spending more time here in Metropolis than in my own city.
It might give you some clarity, too. I'm sure Gotham's been missing its dark savior.
Keep in touch, and be careful. Where'd he go? Yeah, I lost him. Oh, no. Hey, come on, man. No, I'm just a bouncer. No, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Oh man, don't do this, please. No, don't do this. Hey, what the hell is...